How's it going, guys? So lately on Allstar, this amazing game that's been blowing up, a bunch of my friends on Xbox have been asking about Trial 1 because they've been playing the game recently and they're getting to the level of 25 and they're going to need some help, so they've been asking me. And I'm like, man, I got a bunch of friends on Xbox. I got like over 1,000 and a ton of them play Roblox and they're starting to get into this game. It's kind of hard to help every single one of them. So I'm decided to help you guys with this. And just beforehand, I'm sorry about my throat. I guess I woke up with like some nasty cold or something. I don't know what it is, but I apologize for me like speaking like this in the video if you guys were wondering. And the top bar up here, I've been trying to get rid of it, but every time I press F11 it just spazzes out. But anyways, guys, let's get right into what you need to do Trial 1. So first off, it's pretty obvious, but you need to be at least level 25 or higher to be able to do this trial. And then past this one, there's like Trial 2, Trial 3 is out as well. So you guys just got to do that. And then after that, you got to get some good characters to use. So these are the characters that I recommend. You don't necessarily need 5 stars, but you're going to need at least some good characters in the game. So what I recommend is anybody with AoE. And most of the AoEs are 5 stars. So hopefully you guys can get some. You don't really need them, but it just really helps a lot because they hit multiple enemies. So I recommend a Deku. If you got a Deku, I recommend a good air unit that has AoE, which is like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or somebody that makes up the AoE with damage like Ace, or just somebody that does really good damage in general, like 4-star Frieza or 4-star Goku. You guys can either use one of those for the air units. You only need one, so you don't need multiple. Some other units I recommend that have AoE is Majin Vegeta. He just came out like, was it this update or last update? I don't remember, but he is a really good character. One of the most broken characters out right now is Luffy, so if you guys got him, it would make this so much more easier. I'm trying to get 5-star Broly right now, but if you guys got 4-star Broly, it is amazing. You guys should use 4-star Broly as well. Another thing I recommend that is ridiculously OP in like any stage right now is getting a bleed character like 4-star Dio, 5-star Dio. You could use Kaneki, you could use Toga, and then, or you could use them with Nezuko, because she hits everything in her AoE, kind of like Broly, but she only hits bleed damage. So if you guys have those characters, it would work pretty well. But my setup, I got Aaron, in case anybody gets through, I can just place one down and it'll kill him. I got Luffy for the main damage. I got Dio right now for a time stop in case I need to use it. I got Super Saiyan 3 Goku for the air, and then I got Vegeta for my AoE. So I think this is a pretty good setup. But anyways, let's get right to the trial and let's see if we can beat it. Alright guys, we are in the trial now. So if you guys have never done a trial, there's kind of like dialogue at the bottom and it tells you, kind of like a backstory to what's going on right now. But right now is a good time to get prepped while the dialogue is going on, and I like to place a Majin Vegeta. I'd probably place your AoE characters as the characters that's going to do like the main damage. I'd say like right before it hits the barrier where you can't place anything down. So I'm going to place my Vegeta right here. And then when the Vegeta is right there, I'm going to place a Luffy right here. So it could have straight down the line right here. And kill anything that comes through. But what I suggest is just anything that can have AoE. What is it? One shoot style Deku. Actually, the one right here. You guys should use that one as well. That one's a really good one. If you get that to like level 4, like level 4 is in like upgrade 4 right here. If you guys get it to that, it gets AoE. So you guys could use that one as well. Am I lagging or I don't know what's going on? I have no idea what's going on. I hope it's not lagging, but it's fine. It's All-Star. We're good. And what I'm going to do, since my Vegeta doesn't have AoE yet, I'm going to upgrade him until I hit AoE before anything else. Another thing you guys can bring is a Bulma. Bulma's pretty good to use. And I know that I'm a higher level, so I have an extra character. But for me, I mean, Aaron isn't really needed. It's kind of like something I could use to help me out. So I could really only do this with 4 characters. And if I can do it, you guys can do it as well. Alright, we're doing really good right now. So I guess I'm going to skip a little bit later into the video until I get to a higher wave, because this Vegeta is literally just going to carry. And I'm just going to keep him at upgrade 2, so let's go to a later wave. Alright guys, this is a perfect example of what happens. So I'm later in the wave of wave 3 like before, and I have $416, $467. I have a guy coming through. So I'm going to skip the wave. I'm actually going to get a little bit of money. I'm going to place it on Goku to take care of these guys. This guy's going to slow down really fast over here. He only has 30 HP, so he won't really do much damage to my defense right there. So I'm just going to let this guy go through. I don't really care about him. Instead of me placing something way back there, I'm going to place another guy up here that can take care of the decelerates that come through. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to place a Vegeta a little bit far behind, so it has extra range compared to this one. So if anything comes through, it'll actually, the Vegeta will take care of it. So if anything like that happens to you guys, I suggest just doing that. It makes it a lot more easier. Alright, so I'm going to go again a little bit later in the wave and see if anything happens. And if anything interesting happens, I'll cut to it. So be right back, guys. Alright guys, so I am on wave 6 at the moment, and I'm going to be placing down a Luffy. Now I suggest any of you guys go in for a Luffy on summons. He is literally probably the top 3 characters in the game right now. And why I say that is because Luffy's actually pretty easy to get, because you have 3 different chances of getting him, and it's pretty common for him to be in the summoning thing. So what I did is I got 6 3-star Luffys, evolved them all into 3 4-stars, and evolved those into into the actual 5-star. And I waited on the gold summon for One Piece characters to pop up. So that made it a little bit easier as well. So if you guys do that, you guys can get a Luffy, and I suggest going for it all the way. He's an amazing character. Alright, so we're getting a little bit more into the higher characters. So what I'm going to do is upgrade my characters now. I'm going to upgrade my Goku so he can get to AoE and he can hit multiple people. Cloner's dead, so that's good. And this guy's about to be dead, so I'm going to just get the way to save a little bit of time, since I know that he's going to die. Alright, so let's see what this wave is like, the beginning of it's going to be. Because, you know, it's easy at the beginning, but once it gets in the later rounds, it gets pretty hectic. So far, I'm doing pretty good. I'm on wave 8 right now. And, well, actually, I'm at the end of wave 8 right now. And right now, I'm going to give you guys a tip real quick. So, right here, a bunch of enemies are coming through. And this is, like, the only one that's attacking. This guy isn't. So, here's a little tip for you guys. It might seem kind of obvious, but I know some people don't do some things that, you know, is pretty obvious. You know, they might miss it. So, what you guys should do is if one of your characters, like mine, if this guy's taking the slack, if anything gets through, he'll kill it. But since he's farther back, he can't hit anything at the front. So instead of maxing out this guy up here, I'm going to go to this guy, and I'm going to upgrade him instead. So his range will actually be equal to his or farther, so they'll both be able to attack at the same exact time, instead of just going for other units. So what I'm going to do is do this, and then upgrade them to max real quick. And now they should, yeah, there we go. See, now they're attacking at the same time. It's a bit better now. And then next, I'm going to go for the other unit that needs the most, that I'm going to get the most money out of. That's how I play the game. I'm like, hey, if I spend this money, what am I going to get out of it? So, for example, if I upgrade this guy 600 and then maybe another 2,000, that's 2,600. And I'll get like an extra, what is his damage now? 145, 368. So I'd get maybe 210, 215 damage or so by spending 2,600, which is really good. Or if I come over here, spend 1,750, I can get an extra 467 damage. So there's like no question there. So I'm going to spend it on Luffy, and then I might spend it on him, or I might spend it on somebody else. I'm not sure yet. But anyways, let's wait. There we go. Alright, let me upgrade this guy. Again, I suggest this guy to anybody. This is why. His attack speed and his damage rate here. And his range is 50. It's pretty ridiculous. And we're doing pretty good right now. So, what is it? I might add another Goku or so, because these guys seem like they're doing pretty good right now. These two guys right here. The only one that's not killing the people is Goku, but he's doing way more damage than their health like needs. But I just want to just make sure, you know, because you don't know what's going to happen. But anyways, let me skip to a later round, and I'll see you guys there. Right now, we are at mid of round 11, and I just placed him on Dio and upgrade him twice. So again, why I brought Dio here is for a time stop. Now Dio and Jotaro both have one. It's not needed, but it just makes it a lot more easier. Because the boss is gonna have like, I don't remember how much health he has, like 30,000 HP or so. And if you stop him in the middle of all your enemies, they're all gonna attack him like a lot more. I mean, any second that you get extra is going to help. You're gonna get a lot more damage in. So I'd say just place down anybody if you have them, anybody with a time stop, and trust me guys, it'll help out a lot. Dio, you only need to upgrade him to 4. I don't know about Jotaro. I've like never used him. I have him, I just never used him, so I don't know about him. But Dio's pretty good. But let's see if we can make it to a later round. So guys, I am almost finished with this trial. I am on round 13 at the moment, and we're doing pretty good right now. We're doing pretty good. But don't be just deceitful. I can get to like round 15 on so many different levels and then just get smacked and die. So I'm still going to be cautious. I got some like tips for you guys for this game I forgot to mention earlier. So again, just kind of relevant to this situation here. Don't underestimate what you got. Don't like blow your money on stuff that you don't need. Always try to do like your best, unless you're like level 50 and you're doing stuff on Namek. Like, if it's that big of a difference, I suggest you guys do it all the way. I don't think that really matters. But, if you're, like, on something like this, I don't suggest doing it, like, at any level. Unless you're, like, level 150, if there even is a 150, or even if you are. But, anyways, besides that, never skip any waves unless you know 100%, like 100% that you're going to get through it. Because the enemies start to overlap if you skip waves, and your characters might not be able to handle that. So, I don't suggest, you know, skipping a lot. But, let me upgrade my characters here. So, I got, just to show you guys what I got so far, I got 2 Majin Vegetas right here. One is max, one's at upgrade 3. These are guys are for my AoE. And then I got some 2 Luffys here for my AoE as well. I got a Dio here for a time stop, and I got a Goku right here for air units. So, my setup's pretty good right now. What is it? I'm going to place another Goku right here. I'm actually going to place a Goku probably right here. And if I upgrade this guy a lot, he'll be able to cover here, 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 and here. So if anything gets through completely, he'll be able to kill him. Let's upgrade him a bit. And there we go. So if anything goes through anywhere around here, he'll be able to kill him. So that's pretty cool. And I guess he reaches over here as well, which is always nice. So if you guys got any characters that can do that, like Frieza or this Goku, or normal Goku, I believe. I don't know about normal Frieza. Just do that, and it can help you guys as well there. But we're on wave 14. I'm not going to skip this wave. I did skip a little bit of the earlier rounds because a guy got through, and I needed to skip the wave so I could get some money to kill some of the heirs that was coming through. But besides that, I'm not going to skip because I don't want to mess anything up that's happened so far. But what should I do here? Again, like before, this guy, it takes 2k, and I could spend 2k, and I could get 139 damage. Why would I do that when I only need to spend like 900? To get even more damage by just placing down a Vegeta then upgrading him twice. So I'm just going to do that instead. So what I'm going to do is this, get my money's worth out of it. Upgrade him twice. He's got AoE. He's got more damage than what he would have gotten from the upgrade. And there we go. Alright guys, we are on wave 15 now. So guys, we are now like at the middle to like the beginning of wave 15. This is the final wave where the boss comes out. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to place a Luffy down here, because what this boss does is it stuns all your enemies. I don't want all my enemies to be in one spot. So I'm going to place this guy down here. I'm going to start upgrading him a little bit. So if anything gets through, he'll hit right down the lane and hit him. And he'll have immense AoE. So that's going to be really good for the boss. Alright guys, the boss is out right now. He's got around 30k HP, so he's got quite a bit. And like I said before, he stuns, so that's why I place this Luffy right here, so he could take people out. And, oh, these guys took care of him. Alright, so actually I'm going to do a time stop right here, so they can hit the boss. He's right there. These guys should be fine. Oh, actually, they got 800 HP. That's quite a bit. I'm going to upgrade this guy. I'm going to set these guys to weakest so they can take him out. Just go through here. I'm going to set this guy to weakest as well so they could take out the air units. And this guy's at pretty low HP. Alright, I'll be able to take this guy out. So here's a strat I don't see a lot of people use, is if your characters can't hit them anymore, just sell them, and then just place them somewhere else. Just do that. So I'm going to delete these guys. Right here. Let's see, these guys' range. They can't hit him. They can't hit him anymore, so I got to get rid of these guys as well. There we go. These Gokus are fine. So what I'm going to do, since there's a lot of time left, I'm going to get them prepped over here. So I'm going to take this guy right here. Oh, whoops. This guy right here. I'm going to upgrade him to max. It's going to do a lot of damage. I'm going to place a Vegeta right next to him. So upgrade him to 2. I don't want to spend too much money on it. Upgrade, put this one down right here. Upgrade this guy to 2. Whoops. Place a Dio. Hopefully we can get him to, what is it, there we go, 3rd upgrade, there we go. Zawardo. Alright, there we go, Zawardo. They're all gonna hit him while he's right there. And he's almost dead. Almost dead. Almost there. There we go. So guys, I did it when he hit around to half. Now, I'm not the best player, but I know my stuff around the game. So you guys could definitely do better than I did. So that's pretty much how you solo Trial 1. But anyways, guys, if you guys want to see anything like this, anything like Trial 2, I'm trying to beat it on solo. I haven't been able to solo it at all. I've gone to wave 15, so I'm still trying to do some trial and error. Still trying to see what I can do to beat that trial. But if you guys want to see any stages, any character reviews, anything like that, just like the video so I know you guys like this video. It's kind of just, you know, a lot of people say that for to get your video out there. It's also for that because it helps me out a lot. You guys don't know how much it helps, and it shows me that you guys actually enjoyed it and that I should do something similar to this. So it has multiple meanings. That, or if you guys just want to comment, say anything you guys want specifically, I'll do that as well. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be doing dailies throughout this whole week since I didn't post this weekend. My college friend came up. We hung out the whole weekend. It was a blast. But anyways, guys, if you guys don't know, I got a Discord for a different game, Grand Peace Online. I'll be doing some more videos on that soon when the update 1 comes out. But if you guys are interested in that game and you want to see some stuff about that, just join up on my Discord. It's going to be in the description down below. But anyways, guys, enough stalling. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.